Hey, how's it going? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. Jean?
What?
It's Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, it's that time.
So you're going to be going over to your family's house, your friend's house. You're going to go
sister's house.
The
is where
sister's
we're
house?
going.
We're going to our sister's house. But I don't know where you're going. Where are you going? Let us know down in the comments where you're going. By the way, I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
And thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. Appreciate your subscription. Thumbs up if you like us. Thumbs down if you don't like me.
Him.
So the question's been asked to us. What do you take to the Thanksgiving meal?
Yeah.
Do you take?
I have been asked many on occasion, what do I take to this party? What's your suggestion?
Do you take bourbon or do you take a world whiskey? So I'm of the opinion it's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's traditionally just kind of an American holiday. You got to take a bourbon because bourbon is only American. It's legally obligated to be American. Jean's of a different mind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
today we're going to give you 5 different options to take. And we do have a question for you. The bottle that you take, I'm of the opinion, you take it with you when you leave. It's not like you're going to a legit house party. You're going to a Thanksgiving meal. I think it's okay for you to take it when you leave.
When you leave?
You don't.
I think, hey, I brought this bottle of alcohol for the party. You are the host. I'm leaving it. I'm not going to take it back with me. So when I choose a bottle, in my head, I'm not seeing this bottle again. I'm gonna leave it there.
This is gonna be one of the more interactive videos that we do. Normally like just have a chit chat with you, but today we're gonna ask you to interact with us and comment down below some questions we're gonna ask you. So first of all, do you take bourbon or do you take another world whiskey, just Scotch, whatever? And do you leave the bottle there or do you plan on taking it with you? So for me, for my first choice, again, we're gonna give you 5 options today. I'm going bourbon and I'm going Rabbit Hole Cave Hill. This is a $50 bottle. I paid $52 for it. This is a 47.5 ABV and 95 proof.
Right.
This, Jean, to me, it's a $50 bottle, so you're not taking something cheap over there. You're like, hey, this is a $50 bottle. To your Scotch aficionados, it's like, yeah, it's a $50 bottle. To your people who don't drink whiskey, that's freaking expensive, man.
Well, so, you got your family. Usually Thanksgiving is just going to be family. So, yeah, you don't want to go incredibly cheap for your family. And your belief is you're taking this, whatever's left over.
I'm bringing it back home.
You're taking it back with you.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is Rabbit Hole. This is going to give you every bourbon note you want. And it's going to be not quite concentrated, but it's going to be delicious. You're going to get your bourbons, your you're going to get your caramel, you're going to get your corn.
So what happens when your brother-in-law
delicious.
takes this and then adds Coke to it? You don't care?
It's his
You're not gonna
house.
say anything?
His house, that's fine. Whatever he wants to do. This, I'm not bringing a $1,000 bottle. I'm not bringing over a single malt Scotch over here. I'm bringing bourbon. If he wants to make some Coke to this because he's, well, my brother-in-law, Ryan, my in-town brother-in-law. I have other brother-in-laws. All my other brother-in-laws are out of town, fun fact. I have one that's in town. If he won't add Coke to this, but if he wanted to, I wouldn't get mad.
Well, I'm just saying, that's something that you have to, be aware of, whatever you bring. Not everybody drinks it neat, that, oh, you see a bottle of whiskey, first thing that non-neat drinkers will do is add it to a pop.
That non-meat drinkers?
Neat.
Makes much more sense when you articulate
Non-neat.
So yeah, this is a $52 bottle that I paid for. It's making me salivate right now. This gives you every bourbon note you want. And I'm taking this bottle back with me. And I don't care if somebody drinks it.
What I'm going to take is something that I'm going to just leave there. I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. I'm just going to take a Johnny Walker Red Label. It's about $20. It's a Scotch. To me, you drink this neat, and it goes with a turkey, I think, because it's kind of a sweet flavors. If somebody wanted to mix it, what do I care? It's $20, whatever.
There is one debate that you and I have over this. I always get a slightest twinge of peat. You're like, there's no peat in this, guys, whatever. And then I looked it up one time, it's like 2 parts per million. It's very low.
I get
in there.
a little bit of smoke, but I do not get any peat.
Okay, it's smoke. Yeah, I said peat, you're right.
Yeah.
Smoke, yeah.
Maybe just a little bit of smoke.
Yeah, there's like 2 parts, but there's barely any.
But yeah, for me, I want to bring a Scotch, and that was one of the discussions that we had. What are you bringing a Scotch to Thanksgiving? It's an American holiday. I don't care what kind of holiday it is. I want it to be a Scotch because I like Scotch.
And this is a 40 ABV, so it's not going to burn anybody's palate out. It's one everybody knows. Everybody knows Johnny Walker Red. Even if you don't drink whiskey, you know Johnny Walker Red.
I mean, if somebody wants to have a couple of these drinks, and then they're most of them are driving home, so have at it. It's only a 40. I mean,
Baby, don't recommend drinking and driving. Maybe have someone. What she meant was, I'm gonna do like, remember Key and Peele, the presidential what do we call it? The presidential interpreter. What she mean is, take an Uber home. Don't drink and drive because it's a holiday. Cops are out there.
Absolutely, that's what I meant.
Look at that. So option number 3 told you to give you 5 options. Option number 3 is you go to your local liquor store, you pick up some variety packs.
Oh yeah, you get these little variety guys.
Yep, this one's going to come out. So we, like long-time viewers of the show, know we buy a lot of stuff and then we review it when we get to it. So that's a Lux Row variety pack. This is Compass Box variety pack.
Yeah. Which could be kind of fun,
yes.
If you're standing around, you're like, what do we do now?
World Whiskey Society, old dusty. We've had it for a while, just never. The World Whiskey Society is.
But if you get a variety pack, everybody can be like, hey, let's taste this, and you just put a little teeny tiny bit in everybody's little. If you have Glencairns, that's the way to go. But if you can get these little plastic little. We actually have a bunch of those little plastic glasses over there. That you can use for tasting different things.
The World Whiskey Society, fun fact, they did a Mizunara cask finish. We have one full bottle from World Whiskey Society. They're an independent bottler. Fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That was a short on the short list for Whiskey of the Year for us last year. Anyway, so there's 5 options for you to take to Thanksgiving. But what actually are you going to take to Thanksgiving and you leave it there?
I think you're gonna leave it there. Whatever.
Well, I mean, if you're at the Thanksgiving dinner and you've been there for 4 hours, you're probably gonna forget about it.
More than likely, that's probably.
But if you're popping in and out, or if it's not your house, okay, Bob, neighbor, come over to our party. Well, then you're being invited, and it's not your family. You're just being invited over. Then I would leave it.
Right.
But if it's my brother-in-law, my sister's house, I'm taking it home. I'm taking it home.
Most people bring a bottle of wine, but you can certainly bring a bottle of whiskey. Absolutely.
I'm not a wine guy.
I'm just saying. Most people only think to bring a bottle of wine, where you don't have to always bring a bottle of wine. You can take a bottle of whiskey.
My wine selection: Moscato and Box. Then I'm done. Anything left to add, Gene?
I have nothing else to add.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
Hey, we should tell them Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Early.
Oh, wait.
Turkey!
Gobble, gobble.
Cheers.